Dear Aquarist, welcome to my case number 132. Today we will talk about Corydoras, the wild Corydoras habrosus. And these fish usually come with serious problems, and I explain in my next minutes the problems we see and encounter when we're doing a good diagnosis by using a microscope, which is a perfect tool to help our failing naked eyes. So let I introduce you to my screen, and then you can help yourself becoming a fish expert the more you see my observations that I share with you now with my case 132. So there's many more you can see when you go to my YouTube channel. You will see the previous 131 cases. It's here a Corydoras which had internal worm infections. Well, yes, this is very common for wild Corydoras. And as you can see, here they arrived, and you see dead ones here, skinny ones here. Here there's another very skinny one. And they're wasting away and they die. It's something which is, well, a risk of fish come from nature, where they have been exposed to poor hygienic situations and the risk of having to eat food which is already, well, polluted, you can say, with bacteria or with worm larvae or other parasites. So when we check that fish inside internally, we could see already in the intestine, see all the little worms moving there. We go here in a larger magnification. And we see here at the right, we see here in the middle, all nematodes, little round worms. We also see here a metacercaria here at the bottom. And here we see a quite a quantity of small nematode worms, which is parasitic and causing, well, of course, some problems for the health of the fish. See, that is a problem. Well, what can we suggest for treatment for those kind of Corydoras with wild worms? Well, it's normal, Some fish might have very little incidents or smaller infection of worms, so they can survive longer. But the more worms there are, the more risky they are. They're gonna become weak, and their immune system will fail, and they will eventually die, maybe of secondary bacterial infections, just of weakness. So you can try to keep them in good condition with good food, and that they can live for a long time. The heavily infected fish die within a few weeks, and you can try treatment with products like Praziquantel, Piperazine, Levamisole. They all can help. You can see the details in my book, so you can ask your fish doctor. You also can help with Dr. Bassleer Biofish food, a functional food that contains pumpkin seed extracts that helps in the control of these kind of worms and for the good recovery of your fish. So this was a case, and more details you can find in my books, which are available in different languages. Also many cases or diseases which I explain about Corydoras. Or you can become a well-trained aquarist or fish disease specialist when you follow my courses at my Patreon. Well, I hope this case on a wild Corydora helps you to understand the problems that can occur with this kind of species. Thank you for watching.